Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. And I mean, happy Wednesday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. 64 degrees right now, 64 degrees. Some beautiful colors over there on the horizon. Why am I out here on the beach this morning and not at the hospital with Roy? Well, there's a good reason. Yesterday evening, early evening, Roy was transferred out of the ICU and into a regular room, a regular bed at the hospital. So the visiting hours are a little later in the morning. That's why I'm out here. But what a glorious morning. What a glorious morning. Roy's favorite colors, the pinks up there in the sky. I will be going to visit Roy as soon as I finish my walk here. But I want you to know it is truly a miracle that Roy is with us today. Not with us here at the beach, but with us, period. He was very, 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 very sick. Just 4 days ago. It was not looking good at all. His blood pressure was critically low. That infection had gotten a hold of him. And now just 4 days later, a 95-year-old man has cheated death once again. If that doesn't prove how strong the power of prayer is and the will to survive, nothing will. It is not Roy's time. God still has plans for him on this earth. And that has been evidenced over the past 4 days. That was a great blue heron honking at me. So good news, Roy is officially out of the ICU. When will he be coming home? I don't know yet. I'll be seeing him later this morning after my beach walk. He is looking forward to getting out to this beach. You can bet on that. And we have a beautiful, beautiful sky this morning. In honor of our dear friend Roy, a beautiful sunrise. Let's see if the Dolphins come by and pay tribute. Give him a salute. So now that Roy is out of ICU, he can have visitors. He is allowed to have visitors. So I know a lot of you locals here have been chomping at the bit to go see him. So you can visit him. I will, if you send me a message, I'll give you the room number. Send me a personal message. Don't send it to Southwest Florida Television. Do not message Southwest Florida Television. Message me or message Kim. Kim is going to be with them here this morning. She's going to get there before me. Today, Kim will be spending the day with Roy. Absolutely beautiful, though. A glorious, glorious morning. Hit that share button. Come on. Where's all our friends this morning? Did I catch you off guard? Have you been sleeping in the past couple days? Oh, somebody sent me 105 stars. Interesting. 105, not 100. 105. That's pretty cool. 5 for good luck. That extra 5. Hey, Sandy, good morning. Sandy. Karen, good morning, Karen. If you're just tuning in, the good news is Roy is out of the ICU. He's in a regular room. He's off of the blood pressure med. He's been off it since yesterday early morning. He's holding his own. He's doing great. He's in good spirits. And he wants to get out of the hospital and come to the beach. There's a surprise. So thank you for your prayers. They definitely worked. Thank you. You guys are the reason Roy is still here with us. He doesn't want to miss out on those hugs, ladies. So as soon as he's back at the beach, I expect to see him getting lots of hugs. Hug him like there's no tomorrow. You can see the tide is coming in here. The current is coming in the past. The pelicans just drifting by, riding the current. It's funny. They're just moving back and forth there. What you guys doing? They'll drift up river and come back out here and do the same over and over. Moving pretty fast too here if I hold the camera still. Spinning around. Where are the dolphins? Where's our dolphin friend? Hey, good morning. How are you doing? Good. Right overhead, right over my head. Beautiful little wispy clouds up there. Let's see what happens here if we get some more intense colors in a little while as the sun comes up. A lot of pelican action up here this morning. maybe we'll see some dolphins coming in here. Wouldn't that be sweet? We got some up close dolphin action this morning. As the tide's coming in, the water's getting deeper. And it is pretty deep here since they dredged the pass out. Karen, thinking about you, dear, praying for you. Praying for you. So sorry about your loss, another loss. So sorry for that, Karen. Why this signal dropped out. It's absolutely beautiful here. The orange, look at the orange now. The oranges are replacing the pinks. Beautiful colors. Beautiful colors up there. Some nice colors even up here to the north now. Beautiful. Good morning. Hey, thanks for tuning in this morning. Thanks for being a friend, a follower, supporter. It's nice having you tag along here with me in the morning. It's great to have you in my life, period. Thank you for being a friend. Thank you for all of the concern and love that you have shown over the past several days for Roy. Believe me, he appreciates it. He really, really appreciates all the prayers. If he knew how to get on Facebook, he would be on Facebook. Sending each and every one of you a personal thank you, believe me. Can't wait to see the mailbox today. I'm guessing quite a few people have sent Roy some cards. I've asked that people send them to my address and I will take them to Roy. One already came yesterday. I was surprised how fast it got here. But if you want to send Roy a card, just go ahead and send it to my house. Scroll down through a couple posts. You'll find my address in several places there, in several posts. And I will be sure Roy gets them. I don't think it's going to be too long before he's out here on the beach with us. I don't think it's going to be too long. I'm not a doctor. I can't say when, but I think he's going to be out here sooner than later. Isn't that beautiful? I know Roy's wishing he was out here right now. That was just gorgeous right there. Our Wednesday morning sunrise in paradise, North Naples, Florida. You know the word. You know what word describes that image right there. One word sums it all up. Who's gonna say it? Roy's favorite word to describe that view right there. Who's gonna share it first? Come on, I'm watching the comments. Hey Sharon, good morning. What would Roy? There you go. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Jan, Bobby. There you go. A little bit of a delay on Facebook, but there you go. You guys nailed it. Nailed it. Absolutely glorious. I wish you could be seeing this with us. I wish you could be watching with us right now. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to the pass again. Scan the pass for dolphins. Then start walking down the beach. See who we run into. or what we run into. You just never know who we're going to see, what we're going to see, or when we're going to see it. The mysteries of the live feed and the beach. That is just beautiful. Just beautiful. All right, maybe Roy can get on here with us and see the colors. Maybe Roy can join us here. Kim, are you with Roy? All right, there you go, Roy. Pretty soon we're going to be seeing the sun coming up here. Awesome. Awesome, Roy. Look at all those hearts. Look at all the love everybody's sending you, Roy. Let's watch the sun come up here. Let's watch the sunrise this morning. It's beautiful out here this morning, Roy. Just a little breeze, 66 degrees. Haven't seen any dolphins yet. I haven't seen any dolphins. The pelicans are sitting up here with me. They're hanging around. Absolutely beautiful. Wish you could be here with me. We're gonna get some bad weather here. I think Thursday night, Friday. Some heavy rain, wind. They're talking about 45-mile-an-hour gusts. Come around. Check out our sunrise. Getting close. Getting close. I don't see any of your rainbows yet, your rainbow rays yet, right through the trees, but it's getting close. It's getting close here. There is something out here. A dolphin slapping its tail around or something. Yep, it's a dolphin. There's a dolphin out here fishing, slapping its tail like crazy out here. Been hearing it thumping out here. Where'd it go? He's down here somewhere. Just saw him slapping his tail over there on the right. Man, he is really slapping his tail in the water. But he's heading upriver here. See if we see him come up over there. Nope. He's getting farther away here on me. He's getting further and further away. He is, man, he's way down there. I wish I could, man, it is unbelievable how he's slapping his tail down there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Come on, signal. The image is breaking up. Darn it, he's way down there, but he's just slapping his tail. It's incredible. He's making his way down there around the corner. Darn it. Wish I could catch up with him, but let's watch that sunrise. Maybe he'll come back. Let's watch the sunrise. It's almost up here. It's almost up. See if I can see it peeking through the trees over here. Not yet. I don't see that little glint yet. It's getting close though. Well, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see it now between the trees. I can see a little bit of the sun peeking at us. See it down there? See it through the bottom of the trees? Or the top of the trees? Right in there, right in the center. See it? That dolphin is just going crazy down there. Just pounding its tail in the water. Just unbelievable. I wish I'd get closer. But there's our sun coming through the trees. There it is, Roy. There it is. See it through them? Here it comes. Here comes the sun, Roy. Here comes the sun. Absolutely glorious. I wish that dolphin would come over here. You just wouldn't believe. It's just incredible what it's doing down there. I wish it would come back here. He's just hanging out and he's just slapping his tail. He's taking his tail way up out of the water and slapping it in the water, stunning the fish. He's just a little too far away. Look at all those hearts, Roy. Those hearts are all for you, Daddy-O. All those hearts are for you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful all the way around here, all the way around. Dennis is just walking out on the beach here. Hey Kim, you should give Judy your phone number if she doesn't have it already. Let her give Roy a call while you're there. I know she'd love to talk to Roy. Excuse me. Usually 4 times. That's what it takes. Sorry about that. Can't control what happens during the live feeds. There's the sun, Roy. It is up. It is coming up over the trees now. There it is. In all its glory. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I think Roy's still watching, so if you want to say anything in the comments to Roy, go for it. I think Roy still might be watching. So now's your chance to say something to him in the comments. Sleeping? Good for him. I am happy that he is sleeping. He has not gotten a good night's sleep. I don't know if he slept last night, but he was not sleeping for the past several nights. I'm glad to hear he's sleepy. He definitely needs his rest. His body has been putting up a good fight, and I'm sure it's exhausting. Let's take our stroll down the beach here. Now that we've seen our sunrise, let's just go see if there's anything new on the beach. It's been a few days since I've been up here. Good morning, Dennis. It's really nice out here. Hey, anybody that's just joining us for the first time here, please don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. Good morning. Feel free to start up a conversation or join into a conversation. Just don't talk about politics. No matter how tempting it might be right now, let's not talk about politics. Plenty of other places on the internet to talk about politics. Good morning, Phil. How are you doing? You got that right. Boy, this prayer tree over here has just blossomed. Look at this. It is in full bloom. The prayer tree is in full bloom. Look at it. This is at the end of the boardwalk up by Wiggins Pass. Look at all the shells. Look at all the shells on it. I wasn't planning on staying out here too long this morning, but since Kim is with Roy, he's in good hands. I definitely want to go visit him this morning before I head off to work. Kim's kind of giving you an update here during our walk here in the comments. I know our friends on YouTube can't see all these comments, these wonderful comments on Facebook. That's why I really encourage you people that watch the replays of the videos on YouTube to join us in the morning. Join our family live so you can participate in the comments, or at least just see what really goes on here. It's so much more than just a video of the beach. It's just such a beautiful background for our morning social gathering. Instead of sitting in some conference room or something in a hotel, we're gathered at the beach. Oh, our osprey friend is up there this morning in the pine tree. I hadn't seen him for a couple days before Roy got sick. We were missing him out here in the morning, but he's up there now. I don't know if the camera's gonna let me zoom in. It's gonna stay focused. There he is, sitting up there in the tree. He's probably up there wondering where the heck Roy is. Up there looking for Roy. Roy the osprey's up there looking for you. He's like, where's our red-hooded penguin? I don't know what happened to the eagles. We'd seen some eagles here not too long ago. They just kind of come and go here at the park. There's one of our osprey friends. Look at that sky with those wispy white clouds. Hey, I see I got 305 stars this morning. 305, sweet. To those of you that sent those stars this morning, thank you, thank you. Oh, here comes Dexter. Mr. Dexter. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing today?
How are you doing?
Good, good, good.
How's Roy?
Roy is doing great.
Is he?
Yep, he's out of the ICU. He's off the IVs.
Okay.
He's taking antibiotics orally now.
Yeah.
So he's off all the IVs, and
Excellent.
his blood pressure is coming up. He's on his own. He's maintaining, and
That's good.
yep.
Good.
I mean, he's made a miraculous recovery,
I know.
to say the least. I mean, to say the least.
That's great.
I mean, he literally when he went in there, he was on his deathbed.
Wow.
It was serious. It was really serious when he went in.
It sounded like it. I could
yep.
tell. He's recovering.
Yep. It's not his time. It's not his time. He's a fighter, and he's got so many good friends here that are praying for him. And yep, exactly. It makes a difference.
Yep, sure does. No dolphins coming up.
None down there. There was one in the pass. He swam all the way up the channel there.
Yeah.
Just pounding his tail. I mean, bringing it way up out of the water and slamming it. I was kind of focused on had the camera over watching the sunrise. Roy was watching it in the hospital with Kim.
Okay.
And you could just hear this dolphin just slamming its tail in the water. He went all the way up around. You could hear him when he went up around the corner. It was so loud. When he swam up into the bay, you could still hear him.
Wow.
So
I thought we'd see some today because a lot of pelicans out there eating.
Are there pelicans down there? Yeah, they've been flying all around the pelicans.
A lot of fish out there today. So
yeah.
I thought
that's why he was doing that with his tail. You know, they do that to stun them. Yeah. But I've seen him do it, and then they chase the fish. This guy was just doing it all the way up. I don't know if maybe that's a mating thing or something. I don't know. It was pretty impressive if it was.
Yeah.
All righty.
Good to see you. Rob.
Yep, same here.
Okay.
Have you seen any dolphins in the past 3 days?
No,
nothing.
The past 3 days.
Okay. All righty. Well, maybe they're mad because Roy's not here.
I know, I could be.
Yep, they're out looking for Roy. Okay. See you later. Have a good one. That might be it. The dolphins were looking for Roy. So they're not here at the beach. Yeah, we got to send Dexter to a new restaurant here in town. He's getting too comfortable at his favorite places, Jan. We need to hear about something new. I know he really likes that Cooper's Hawk. He's up there a lot. We're going to go one of these Friday nights here. I got to set a date here. We're going to go have a pizza up at our friend Scott's place, Little Italy. Hopefully we can get a little group of friends together for that. Get one of those big pizzas. One or two of them. Who knows? Probably two of them. Or three of them. Pretty darn flat out here. If a dolphin was going to come by, we definitely would be able to spot it. The sun's not quite up over the trees yet here along the beach. Still behind the trees. Hey, that sounds good, Judy. That sounds good. Hopefully Roy will be out of the hospital and he'll be able to join us. Where? Come on, Dolphins. Where are you guys at? Here we go. The sun's just making it up over the trees now here. Just making it up over the trees. So we'll start seeing those big long shadows on the beach from the pine trees here in a couple minutes. Yeah, Roy should be getting his new glasses here any day now. Can't wait for that. It's going to make a big difference in his life. His new life. I think he's on life number 5 here. Yesterday in the hospital, I don't know, we were talking about something and all of a sudden his skydiving adventure came up. So he's still planning on going skydiving. So be prepared for that. Oh, sweet. They are here. I love it. Love it, love it. The glasses are here. They are ready. Well, here I am. I'm down. You know where I'm at. You guys know where I'm at. Down in Area 4 by the pine trees. So looking forward to my morning visits with Roy again. I want to see if those two shells I put in the tree but over Audrey's bench are still there for him. The two conchs, the little crown conch and the whole Florida fighting conch. I want to make sure they're still up there doing their job. Make sure they're still sending those prayers. That's Audrey's bench there. Yep, you can see the two shells just above it if you look close. If you look really close, you can see the two shells right up there in the tree. Still there. Keep sending those prayers. Keep sending those prayers. There they are. A donut. I want a donut. Come on. I want a donut. Now you're making me hungry. If you're going to talk about donuts, you have to share them with the group. Don't ask me how you can do that, but that's the rules. I think that's supposed to be a seagull. I don't think somebody would make a chicken on the beach. I'm guessing that's supposed to be a seagull. Very cool. Neat little piece of shell art. Oh, I love those maple donuts. I love maple donuts. One of my favorites. Jan, thanks a lot for saying that. Shame on you. I want to go down here and see what that shell sculpture looks like that we were following before our dear friend Roy went into the hospital. I'm starting to get my life back to normal now that he's feeling better. Everybody's been so kind. Kim coming down here, keeping an eye on him. Dave, Jen, Louie for checking in on him. Ranger Louie. Susie, Patty. There's certainly no shortage of love for Roy. No shortage of love. Hey, if you enjoy our time together, if you appreciate what I do out here in the mornings, and if you're feeling extra generous and you want to send a little thank you, a little tip, a donation. It is always appreciated. Every dollar counts, believe me. You supporters, you're wonderful. A couple ways you can show your support now is we got the new stars up there. I see somebody just sent 100 stars. You see the stars there on the screen. That's a penny a star. A penny a star. Or you can become a regular monthly supporter. Or if you want to just send a little thank you to me directly, you can use my PayPal account. You can find a link to that in the description of this post. Anything that goes through Facebook, of course, gets their cut of it, so PayPal goes directly to me. And whatever you do, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. You've been wonderful to me over the years. And I understand that times are tough. If you can't send anything, that's fine with me. I just appreciate you being a friend. This is all about friends right here. Friends. By no means am I out here getting rich or expect to get rich. Doing beach walks, believe me. But just like you, I got bills to pay, and I love coming out here and spending my time out here with you, so it just helps offset the bills, compensate for slow times here in the summer and whatnot. Good morning. So thank you. Just gonna go down here a little bit further to check out that shell sculpture, that piece of shell art, see if it's grown anymore. We haven't seen it for 4 days. It's been 4 days since we last saw it. See if he added anything to it. Lots of little birds here. Lots of willets and plovers. A little sandcastle down here. Little sandpipers back there hopping around. It feels great to be back out here on the beach and not worrying about Roy. Believe me, he's always on my mind, but now I am not worrying about him. I'm always concerned. I think about him, but my stomach was in knots for the past couple days. I'm so relieved right now. So relieved. As I'm sure many of you are. Well, I don't see anything new here. Everything looks the same as the last time I saw it, as far as I can tell. Still, it's up to you. Use your imagination to decide what it is. But it looks like the same as it was 4 days ago when we last saw it. 5 days ago, whatever, Saturday, I think, is the last time we saw it. I mean, the outside of it kind of looks like a fish or something. I don't know. Definitely looks like flowers in the middle, though. Oh, it looks like the flower stems have disappeared. Huh. Remember all the what we were calling the flowers there? That looks like the stems are all gone. He took all the stems off. Okay. That's the difference. Without the stems, they don't look like flowers now. That's interesting. Doesn't look like a flower pot down here. Interesting. I'm waiting to see him start something else. Last year, I think he had 3 or 4 different pieces of art here, sculptures. I'm waiting to see something else pop up here. Looking forward to that. Maybe he has started something else. I don't know. There's something over here. Could this be the beginning of something right here? It's his style, that's for sure. Definitely his style. We'll see what happens. Raymond, the French pastry chef from France. That's who's responsible for this stuff. I've met the artist a couple times. Problem is he doesn't speak a word of English. It's very hard to carry on a conversation with him. Somewhere in my photos, there's actually a photo of him, I think, at work. At work here on the beach, not in the pastry kitchen. I'm gonna start heading back up the beach. I gotta run home, have a quick cup of coffee, maybe a couple pieces of toast, take my vitamins, just like Roy, take my vitamins, my extra vitamin C. Then I'll head over to the hospital, pay Roy a visit, get my Roy booster shot today, my Roy booster shot, my dose of sunshine. We'll see how he's doing. See if he wants to say anything to everybody. If he does, it will not be live. If he says anything, it'll be a short little video that I'll share later. But I'll see if he's up for saying hello or anything. And believe me, I will share that video. I know everybody's on the edge of their chair wanting to see him, see how he's doing, and they want to hear his voice. So I'll see what I can do. There's his spot there, folks. That area 4 right there, the north end, has become a famous location here at the park. Roy's Kingdom right there. Roy's Kingdom. there's a nice little baby olive shell. Nice little baby olive. What'd you see?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were, with that smile on your face, I thought you saw a big dolphin up there or something. Or a mermaid.
That would be nice too.
Boy, what a difference when the sun pops out. I mean, it's like the temperature just goes up 10 degrees at least. It's crazy.
It feels great.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here. Yeah. Beautiful. You gonna be out tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right.
I'll see you tomorrow. Tell Roy tomorrow.
I will. Okay. All right, Dexter. Take care. Oh. Don't you just hate this weather?
It feels like summer now.
It does. It has gotten so warm out here so quickly. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love watching these little guys running around, scurrying about. Yeah, so we're supposed to be in for some bad weather tomorrow night, throughout the night, and into early Friday morning. Talking about potential, there's a chance for some little tornadoes, heavy winds, gusts, maybe 45 mile an hour gusts. We need the rain, we don't need the wind. Those windy conditions usually stir up the Gulf and it winds up washing away more of our beach here. But it might also wash up some very interesting shells on the beach. Friday morning there might be some really interesting shells out here. If it's not pouring down rain, we'll see. Good morning. 6 inches of rain. Holy cow. Me too, Becky. Me too. I would like some donuts right now. Can somebody send me some donuts through the phone here, please? I could use some. All the talk about donuts this morning. I haven't had a donut in... I don't think I've had a donut in years. I'm trying to think. Do we have any donuts at any of our beach parties here? I know we have brownies and cookies, muffins, cinnamon rolls. Did we have donuts? The maple donuts, man, those are my favorites. There's a great donut shop here just up in Bonita Springs, up on Old US 41, right at the corner of Old US 41 and Bonita Beach Road, right up by the dog track. Trackside Cafe and Donuts, or Trackside Donuts and Cafe. It's like a triangular roof, pointed roof. They make awesome donuts and apple fritters. The apple fritters are out of this world. Of course, you can't get near the place in the morning. But definitely worth checking out at least one time. Put it on the list of things to do. Stop by there in the morning and then head up the road and go check out the Everglades Wonder Gardens. It's just maybe another mile up the road from there, up Old 41. Stop in for some coffee and donuts. Pack on the calories and carbs and then go walk them off at Everglades Wonder Gardens. Beautiful colors this morning, beautiful colors. I am so happy that Roy was able to experience the sunrise with us this morning through my live feed. That was awesome. Thanks to Kim. Thank you, Kim. The sun's ducking behind the clouds now. The clouds are starting to roll in. It's supposed to be cloudy today. They're just starting to move in front of the sun, so it's getting darker, as you can see. It was glorious, glorious colors this morning, as Roy would say. Again, thank you for those stars there this morning. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate your support. I really appreciate your support. If anybody's feeling extra generous out there and wants to send a little thank you, a little contribution, that is always appreciated. A tip, so to say. That money really helps out a lot. It always seems that I just can never get ahead. I don't know what's going on here. No matter what we do, something always comes along. Unexpected surprises. But if you want to send something, you can use my PayPal account. You can find a link to it in the description of this post. Thank you for being so generous. making Roy's new glasses possible. Thank you. That was awesome, Donnie. You're such a sweetheart. You're the one that kind of got that started. That was awesome. That was awesome. Donnie, you're such a great person. You definitely found your calling, being a nurse. Tammy, thank you for helping out with those glasses. Tammy, we're thinking about you. You're in our prayers, Tammy. Charlene, thank you for helping with the glasses. Thank you, thank you. And of course, Kim, thank you for being so instrumental in getting Roy down to the store to get his glasses. Thanks for hanging out with him, not only in the hospital, but here at the beach and on your Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I know you got a long drive to do that from Fort Myers, Kim, but thank you for being so dedicated. Connie, another generous person, our friend Connie. Thank you for helping Roy with his glasses. So many wonderful people out there. That's all we have in this group, are wonderful people, all good people. It amazes me how we found each other. Well, I got to get out of here. I got to call it a morning. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully I'll be sharing a little video with Roy later. We'll see what happens. Can't make any promises. Maybe I'll come out here for sunset. I don't know. Not making any promises on that one either. But I'll definitely keep you abreast of what's going on with Roy. So again, thank you for watching. Thanks for being a friend, a supporter. Hey, have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. As Roy always says, tally-ho, tally-ho. Enjoy the journey. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.